What's popping, goddess gang, latest gang on Kenyan YouTube. It's a girl Nancy. I'm back with another late video, kama kawaida, and as per the title, I am going to be telling you guys what you can do so that you can master the art of not caring what others think about you. Yeah, so if you're interested to see what I have to say, stay tuned for the video. And before we get right into the video, tafadhali, take a moment. If you're not subscribed, just take a moment. You can pause, or you can just scroll down, subscribe to my channel, because I am dropping bangers the whole of this month. I'm going to be dropping lit videos and you don't want to miss. So subscribe to my channel, click that bell over there so that you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And you can also subscribe because you want to be a part of Goddess Gang. Goddess Gang is the latest gang on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, let's get right into this video. Mastering the art of not giving an F about what others think is something that I recently got to learn, and it has been so fruitful. I don't know why I didn't know this in my teen years. Like when I was a teenager, I never used to be myself. I used to do things so that like I fit in. I used to do things because I thought that is what was acceptable in the society at that time. Not only in my teens, even like a few months ago, it's the same thing I was doing. And it was literally so exhausting. I'm telling you guys, it was so exhausting. It reached a point I just said, F this. Like, F this. I'm done with this life. I'm just going to be myself. I'm always going to show up as myself. I am Nancy Muli. Hate me or love me, this is who I am. I just decided not to care about what others thought. And it takes like thick skin for you to get used to not caring about what others think. Especially for us females, like it takes a lot, because like, I don't know, females like critiquing each other, like, oh, why is she wearing that? Oh, why does she have that hairstyle on? Why did she post that picture? Why is she wearing that kind of makeup? Like with females, it's a lot of BS. I know, trust me, I know. But the day I decided that I don't care about what others think, my life was peaceful, very peaceful. And I know it's hard to not care what people think, especially in a society where everybody is obnoxious and loud. Everybody is trying to get noticed on social media. Everybody is just trying to get noticed either way, like become famous or do what or do what. Like in a world full of all those things, I know firsthand. I know it's very hard not to care what others think. I know it's crazy because people call social media, it's called social media, but I think it makes people antisocial, because like you'll find yourself, I've been a victim of this too, you'll find yourself like comparing yourself, like as I said in my last girl talk video, how to be a baddie, you find yourself like comparing yourself to the next chick. Oh, she has a bigger ass, I want a bigger ass. Or she wears this kind of clothes, she's keeping up with trends. You find yourself right there comparing yourself to this other chick. You don't know where she gets the money to buy those things. Maybe she's working, maybe she has a sugar daddy. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you? Naskia, do you? jibambe. Anyway, maybe she has a sugar daddy that's paying for her lavish lifestyle and you're there comparing yourself. And we all know, like I said again, comparison is the thief of all joy. You'll compare yourself, you'll beat yourself up, and then what will happen? You'll lose self-esteem. You'll not want to go out. You'll feel like your self-worth is degrading somehow. Like, who wants to feel that way? Nobody wants to feel that way. So there are some things that I knew that needed to be in order so that I stop feeling like I have to impress friends. Yani, I was so messed up. Just a few months ago, I would literally just do anything, or I would, let me give you guys an example. There's a day I went out with my friend. I literally didn't have money for drinks. I only had, I don't know, the money I had in my pocket is all I had for the rest of the week. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to go out with this chick and we're just going to spend this money. I don't care. All because I want to seem cool, or I just want to impress a friend. The old Nancy. What was wrong with you? Like, seriously? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so after that day, a series of things happened between me and this other chick. Our friendship like started being weird. Every time we met, it was just weird. A lot of friction, blah blah blah. This and this happened, so we stopped hanging out with each other. Then I was just sitting to myself one day and I was thinking, since I'm not hanging out with this chick, what has happened to me? Nothing. I'm doing fine. I'm still living my life, by the way. I'm even doing better, if you ask me. Like, what? I wish I knew the things that I know right now then. I wish I knew them. But don't worry, guys. I'm here. I got you covered. I'm going to be telling you the tips. First step to not caring about what others think about you is to stop seeking validation. Stop asking for permission to do whatever you want to do. As in, just stop seeking validation from friends or the society on what is cool and what is not cool. You're there, you want to post a picture and you're like, oh, what will people think about this picture? If you like it, what does it matter what others think? Just go ahead and post the picture, because end of the day, if you're seeking validation from people, what are you showing people? You don't trust your own judgment. That's what you're showing people. You don't trust your own judgment. You have to seek permission for what to post, what to wear, which hairstyle is cool, what clothes are trending, what you should do. As in, it's like you're asking, is my hair okay? Should I post this? Is it okay? Like, if you feel like wearing blonde hair today, go buy blonde hair. Doesn't matter. Just because people say that blonde hair is not good for dark skin chicks. Who said that? Kwanza, who came up with that thing? Like, go buy blonde hair, rock that blonde hair because it makes you feel good. Do it for you. Because the minute you give people the permission to validate you is the day you'll stop living your own life. Like, you'll be living to impress others. And 20 years down the line, you're going to realize, like, oh my God, I have to start living my own life. Because I've spent half of my life living for others, and that is something we don't want. So the first step, write it down. The first step, kindly, don't let anybody validate you. Don't seek validation from anyone. That is a no-no. And to add on to that point before I forget, there's something that's called compliments. Compliments are good. Everybody feels very good, very nice when you get complimented. But do you know compliments are like opinions? Because whatever you think is good, I might not think is good. And you might think my hairstyle is not good, and I think my hairstyle is good. So now because you've come, okay, where am I going with this? Okay, I'm mixing up my meaning. Yeah, what I was meaning to say is like compliments are like opinions. Like everybody has opinions. They are like booty holes and booty cracks. Everybody has them. So if you let one compliment from a person or one negative opinion from one person affect your whole entire life or change the way you are, I mean, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Please don't do that. Like, it's fine, get a compliment. I know being complimented feels good, it feels great, but don't let it go to your head. If someone has a negative opinion about you, don't let it go to your head. And the only way you can stop this is by placing your opinion way up here and others' opinion here. That way, you will never be affected by any negative opinion. I'm telling you. If you place yourself higher than others place you, I swear to God, before they reach you up here, I mean, who can come all the way up to here? It's impossible. I don't know if I'm explaining this point. I hope you guys are getting me. Like, place your opinion of yourself higher than everybody else's opinion. That way you won't have to seek validation from anybody. Point number two is to embrace yourself. Embrace whatever it is that makes you you. If you're skinny, embrace being skinny. If you're thick, embrace being thick. If you have a katumbo like me, embrace it. Like, just embrace who you are. Because at the end of the day, you are never going to be everybody's cup of tea. So, stay in your lane and mind your own business. And that way, you will live a very good life. My friend, I'm telling you, you will live a very good life, a peaceful life, and you won't regret it. Last but not least, I know I said this point earlier on, but this last point is very important and it's key. Don't compare yourself. Like, comparing yourself brings so much negative energy your way. Like, you'll start putting yourself down. You'll start questioning yourself. Why don't I look this way? Why don't I look like this girl? Why don't I have what she has? As I said again and again, I keep telling you guys, comparison is the thief of all joy. So if you're going to compare yourself, just know you're never going to be happy. Ever, ever, ever. And if you're not happy with yourself, you'll go back to seeking validation from others, which will make you like, it will make you look stupid. First of all, like, let me tell you, the moment you start caring about what others think, and the moment you start comparing yourself to the next chick, you start comparing to yourself to that IG model. She has a flat tummy and a big booty, and she drives a Range Rover, and you're living in a flat, never been in a mansion. and you're there beating yourself up because you don't have the things that she has. You don't even know how she's getting those things in the first place. Maybe she's working 3 jobs. Hello? Maybe she's getting support from her parents. Maybe she inherited money from her parents. Maybe she's well off. When you're struggling, instead of paying for your school fees, you go out there and buy an expensive wig because you want to look like that girl on IG. My friend, wetu ndio utaumia, I am telling you. So by all means, like, don't compare yourself. The day I learned not to compare myself is the day that half of my worries, like, they vanished, because I will just look at somebody, like mostly on Instagram, because Instagram is where everybody goes to flex, you know. Mostly on Instagram, like, you see somebody, oh, she has good makeup, you know you can't buy that makeup at that time. Some of us have to, like, budget and plan for things. You're there looking at her hair, she has 30-inch bundles, 360 lace, which is 75,000, and you know you don't have that money. So what do? You'll start sleeping around with people, hoping that they will buy you those things. Let me tell you, my friend, just continue comparing yourself. That's where even your self-worth will start going down. I'm telling you, don't compare yourself. Like, nobody was, as in, your path in this world is different from the next person's path. Your destiny is definitely different from the other people, the other 3 trillion people in this world. We don't have the same fate, the same destiny. So if you were destined to be rich, if you're destined to be rich, you are going to be rich. And if you want to be rich, work your ass off and get those things instead of comparing yourself. Alafu, it's funny because you might be comparing yourself to that chick, and I'm very sure that other chick is also comparing herself to another person. So it's like a circle, it all goes round. You might even find the chick, the Instagram model who you're comparing yourself to, she's comparing herself to you, because maybe your skin is good, you don't have acne, her she has acne, and you can't know because she's posting pictures with makeup on. Alafu, don't forget Instagram, any social media, any social media, like, people only post what they want you to see. Like, I won't go on my IG and post something bad about myself. I'll definitely post the best part of my life. And whatever you see on people's Instagram is whatever they think it's okay for, as in, what do I say? Hapo ndio mali wamejirate. Like, let me say, like, for example, if you go to somebody's Instagram and they are posting they've gone to trips, nini, that's the kind of life that they wish they would live. You get? Like, nobody goes on social media to post negative shit about themselves. Have you ever seen any one person? Comment down below if you've seen somebody like posting something bad about themselves. You'll never see. So you at home, you're comparing yourself, my friend. You're the only one who's going to get affected by all this. That IG model, she's out there living her life. So you're beating yourself up. You're going into debt, trying to cope up pesa from people so that you can finance the lavish lifestyle you want to live, so that you can post on IG, so that others can see. Like, that is crazy, like, literally. Like I'm learning so much from just not caring what people think. Like I go to places nowadays and it's not a must like I post like a story or anything like that. If I post, maybe maybe I was just bored, I took a picture or two, but the past few months I've been to places and I've tried so much not to do stories, not to, because like I want to be in the moment, enjoy the day, you know, like socialize and all that. You're over there, you're in a nice hotel, you've ordered food, and all you can do is just pull out your phone, take pictures, so you do what. Then you're not even living in the moment, you're not enjoying yourself. All you care about is what people think, because you want them to see you eating a good meal at an expensive 5-star hotel, so that they can validate you, so that you can be accepted by society. Kindly, please do yourself a favor. Don't ever compare yourself to anybody. Don't seek validation. Embrace whoever you are, skinny, tall, short. Embrace all that shit, because let me tell you, you are tailor-made. Nobody is like you in this world. Everybody is unique in their own way. So you out there trying to get validation, trying to compare yourself, trying to make yourself acceptable, trying to fit into society, trying to be like the next girl, will not help you. You're just going to live a miserable life, like I said, and you're just going to realize this after it's too late. So yeah, stop. Yes, that's it for this girl talk series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm all over the place with my points. I'm even mixing up some points, but I hope you guys have gained something from this video, because this video means so much to me. It hits home for me. And if you can relate to any of the points that I've mentioned, comment down below. Just comment and say relatable. Or if you don't have a comment, just say hi. I'll reply back. I reply back to all my comments. Yeah. So, until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.